All right, Johnson, let me know when you're ready. Search it. See if I can make him cuss tonight. Give me a second.
I drip out from the socket to a teacup, drink up inside, look when it peep us. She's just in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction, my thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in?
Damn, hold on.
My only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes to the stage, way before they pour it on my grave. Minute made, let it set my soul ablaze. On each and every wave, put me in the water for the save. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Tasting on my face like it's lemonade.
Holy shit, he almost took his legs out from under me. Holy fuck. Come on, boys, let's get it a tie. Yeah, you see, he almost took his fucking legs off. Damn, hell, I didn't want to get all in a fight over there, boy.
Well, later tonight in November,
about to kick that ass.
To hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Brooklyn Bulls and the Minnesota Vikings. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Getting pissed.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Get this one across the 40. Is brought down. So this will be
illegal touching my ass.
Backwards.
How is that illegal touching? He caught the fucking ball.
He's trying to touch it where he wasn't supposed to be.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to rifle up, and it's caught inside the 25.
That's Jerry Rice, baby.
But not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first
Hey,
and
dog,
10.
I just talked about you the other day. I gave you a new nickname.
And they work
Fuck
this
you.
near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
No, it suits you very
He went
well.
right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
This bitch is so fucking hairy, he look like a fucking Sasquatch.
And it's caught. Touchdown. On tape. His third touchdown.
Damn
now
Sasquatch.
on the year.
Fuck you.
And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first
He waited
drive.
all
He's got, of course,
day-
coming
all
off back-to-back
day
victories, and
for
you
a
see
while
that kind of
until
advancing into
now
this
he
game,
freaks
don't
it
you?
out.
You certainly do, and when you
He's
have a
been
team
waiting.
that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row,
Hey, Johnson.
you get the end result that we saw there.
How you like
Nice
rice?
opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're
Yeah, I like that gravy in my rice.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Salisbury steak.
Nah,
with that
he
gravy.
knows what I'm talking
Jumbo
about.
package to start the
Jerry
drive.
Rice just fucking burnt his ass.
I don't want no burnt rice.
And he powers
Get
it.
down. You
I'll
ain't
taste
going
that well.
nowhere.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5
Don't
team
choke,
in terms
dog.
of points
Don't
scored in
choke
the
on me.
NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself the best chance.
Oh boy, Moss versus fucking Rice. What the fuck?
And that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they give this time to the tailback. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Oh God, Cowboy said something.
Win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, on the
On the stream.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. McKinnon here is complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. This one good for a first down. And also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season.
And at the 43-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
they only said one person watching.
First down, it was to
Cowboys
cover all
watching
they
it.
did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion
They
on
didn't
first
say
downs and they
anything.
were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some
God damn!
Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Moss got laid the
16, and
fuck
Vikings
down.
have the first down as well.
3-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks?
You
It's not
wish,
just their job to
bitch.
Control the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Fourth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now a handoff here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 8 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Partner, are they going to cover him? That's 4 catches and the touchdown grab on that opening drive.
But what we're seeing so far, I believe, is their understanding that they want to go to him and often, but also they know they've got to move him around a little bit, get him into some different spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at it. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
Taken about 7 yards deep. He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there, first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Brooklyn.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31. A toss left, Mixon. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Mixon on the carry.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. They toss to Mixon.
God!
He'll be down at the 30. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Motherfucker!
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I bet you his buddy said that since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down right around the
Madden play.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's 2nd and 8. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Nana.
Be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the defense will get their hands on it. Complete. And these guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
I would say that's good,
And the
Johnson.
aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away.
Fucking Madden. I was fucking somebody.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down the line before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Dancing to his left. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. His 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Cowboys say
Their own 23-yard line.
He already did.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Throw left side complete. It's Price. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The Vikings are after him, and they get
quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
7.
Will run after the touchdown. Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
There you go, Cowboy. It's done.
Wait on you, buddy. When you're over, you're done.
At the 25.
And I knew you had to buy anyways. So you only got one game to worry about. That's against
the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hilton. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now he's going to use his legs.
Yeah, it's slide down 2.
Gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Dan, go for me my moonshine, please.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Buying time.
I gave up watching this dude shoot me.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Nice gain of 21 yards.
This is going
We
to
talk
be
about mobility on quarterbacks
ranking
all the
this
time.
year.
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking
Well,
up
they
the
need
first
a better
down.
quarterback. I'm tell you that. They're going to have to spend some money to
From the
get a better
shotgun
quarterback.
now. Here's an inside give. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16-yard line.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that.
Yeah,
this
damn.
game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
No.
2nd and 9 now. Around the 6. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it.
No.
Minnesota. A great effort.
Yeah, I know.
Touchdown number 22.
I can't challenge it neither.
And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just at about halftime, if that's all he gets, he'll just sit there.
Fucking Madden.
Already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging as
Oh, we got another match.
to create some space.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him
I
about
doubt
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
No! Fuck me running.
Back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Caught right side, Tate. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. And looking to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
1st down, Bulls.
They'll set up to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Complete to Tate. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37.
1st down, Brooklyn.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
87.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
And the Brooklyn 1st down.
That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
They'll look to throw again, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. And this will take it in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Yep.
Let him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
4-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Here's Landry. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Quick throw here. That's complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. 30, 10, touchdown, Vikings. A big play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
You got this game.
Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay?
Going.
Let's be honest about it. That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Oh my God.
He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. He looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So I need... He'll have a first down inside the 10, and all the way down to the 5. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
Everybody was
This is
losing
an example
connection.
of breaking down in defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll try and run for first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with another touchdown.
On
number
what?
24 on the year. And the Vikings
right,
capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
first, Johnson second, Dog third, and then I was fourth.
13.
You was fourth, okay.
No, it wasn't. No, Johnson got disconnected.
Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone.
Yeah, Deshaun was
Able to
first
get this to the
one
19, so probably should have opted for the
and Johnson
touchback.
was, so they don't get no points.
19-yard line.
The offense
Yeah,
back
Dog,
out there at the
and
line,
Grumpy.
ready for their next drive. They
Grumpy
are
was
right now
last.
just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game.
What the fuck?
Working well together.
I got
But every
6,
now
6,
then,
and
partner,
7,
You need that
and
one guy
8.
who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake
Here
up
we
everyone
fucking go
else.
with this
And
bullshit.
that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's
Matt.
3rd down.
Warning.
Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Damn.
And some space here. Escapes the defender. And a terrific return as he brings us all the way back to the 30.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Rolling to the right.
Was he leading?
Can't select nothing.
So much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Damn, what place do you say you was before?
Now this one complete on the slant route. And now off to the races. Down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric.
I was gonna
and
say,
they talked about it all
Hornet,
week long.
Matt,
Have to try to contain
Jam,
it.
And now for him,
Bruins.
being able to focus on his task at
That
hand
sounds
and
right.
not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to love the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Because I had DK, Bama, and Need. Then Monkey, Grumpy, Dog,
And it'll come
Johnson,
out to
and
the
Deshaun.
25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
First stage 2.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership.
The guy's man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of
13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Brooklyn.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
That's Tate. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
He was down. They won't let me fucking challenge.
Be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well.
Madden, I swear to God.
A whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back, and essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. He's got it wide open, complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Vikings offense continues to pour it on. And his kick is good.
Vikings 54, Bulls 13.
down Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, I just kept using it.
15 yards on the play, first down.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the
Fucking
ball
wagon ass game.
Oh, that's football for me.
He was tackled at
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now a handoff looking right. Past the 20. It's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
I think someone switched my goddamn controller. Hold on.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
now a handoff here to his running back. And he dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. David Moore, his first touchdown on the year.
It says you're experiencing network issues.
At least knock this deficit down a bit. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
carry.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down.
Oh, bull fuck!
9-yard line.
Cheating ass goddamn game.
And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
Yeah, I know.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss. Whoosh. He'll be out of bounds. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll try to run this one in. And they will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And this offense continues to pour it on. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Vikings 61, Bulls 21.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. To throw now on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh my God.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one.
Did you see that bullshit? He had that ball and threw it.
The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. And my goodness.
Oh my fucking God. This game. I'm about to end this game.
Midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you.
Watch this. He holds my dude.
Offense, but
did you see that shit?
For that one, this has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything.
Fucking Madden.
Real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Touchdown! third most in a single year. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Vikings 68, Bulls 21. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
28-yard gain. And
they'll look to throw now on first down. From the right side here, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. They'll give it to Mixon. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
4-yard line.
Another try for Mixon. And the second wave of
Oh my God.
is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Blitzing ass
And
motherfucker.
it's third down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free. And the ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
5-yard line.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 7.
Then this O-line sucks fucking major fucking... Or this D-line. And his D-line.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll roll him out right. Tight coverage there. It's knocked away.
Oh, they finally decide they're going to do something.
Smith got his big hand in there to knock it away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Vikings send out their punter as his first punt
Do
will come
what?
from inside his own end zone. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Brooklyn.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
Oh, they give it to you, but they won't get. Oh, Madden, you suck.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh.
Here's Landry. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
It's a gain of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll set up a throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And they give this time to the tailback. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? And
Good.
We're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, quit crying for a flag, McNabb.
Recovery by the defense these past few downs.
I mean, McScab.
3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Oh, shit.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Russ's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Derwin James on the coverage.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Saying if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily.
All right, you ready to go again?
You're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect
Maybe.
their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working
I doubt
and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Vikings, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year.
That's what I put. Yeah, you got a game on the weak point. Because Madden wants to fuck people.
I don't know what that was all about.
What?
Is Hornet in here?
Yeah. Was.
Yeah, he's in the party, I just didn't know.
Yeah, he's in the party, but the thing is, I think he's away from
Yeah, I couldn't see that.
the shed, I guess.
Huh, you're 10-2, I'm 11-1. What the fuck? Fuck, KC is the second. Damn, I'm second in the AFC. If the playoffs started today. Doesn't that fucking figure? JD's first.
Yeah, I'm the only defeated team with that.
You ain't gonna be undefeated.
No.
Oh, ain't you fucking lucky?
What?
I don't play you.
Aw. So I guess you just go ahead and give him a prize now.
But I didn't get enough. I can't see what all games I got.
God damn it, I gotta play Cowboy next week. Motherfucker. Oh, and a week after, let's see. I play Johnson this week, Cowboy next week. And then the following week, I play the Falcons, which is my other team.
I only got one more human game against the Pats, and that's Johnson. I got, after you, I got Quills instead.
What the fuck? DK took the Titans?
Yeah. Yeah, I play either Hornet, Bruins, or Johnson in the division round. As of right now. But I was gonna say you're a 6th seed for the Falcons.
Yeah, I see that. That ought to be a trick and a half. Let's go, search it.
don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say sorry and let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You were raised for the calls from a telephone. No sense.
Well, you need to stay ahead of Brewster because Brewster is in season 1 and 7.
Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fateful mistake cause the time ain't up. Yet a parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no.
Done drink a half a jar of moonshine tonight. Shit's pissed. That game pissed me off.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach.
190 proof hot apple pie.
At Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels. And we are ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Kansas
I'm playing
City
at the
Chiefs.
Dolphin Stadium? Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Number 24.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
There on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen gonna throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40, 20, 10, and all the way.
Here we go.
Miami touchdown. Devontae Freeman. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Chiefs 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's...
Hey, someone add Upland to the cup chat, please.
Who? Oh.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
And a first down, Chiefs.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Oh, yeah. There's my boy.
With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up.
Yeah, and it's always by him, too.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
And he's taken down. A cheap sack. Chris Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack on first down. Pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Play action. Now it's Allen. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
What the fuck?
It's about 6 up to midfield. Ball carrier. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage
Madden.
when you start talking MVP.
Here we go with Madden.
You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the
stretch
this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, that was Norman.
Corner, Josh Norman.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
Fuck yeah.
Games, and I can't tell you
I knew I brought that motherfucker in for a reason.
Intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Mecole Hardman,
who
the
is it?
intended target. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Was it?
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first.
God damn it.
They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands.
I'd love to turn it off.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right
I might
thing to do.
take a
That's
vote and turn it
knowing
off
when
in
to
the other
break
league.
And when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Rick calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles.
I loved it. I seen that and I was gone.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Emmanuel Ogbah, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Steps away. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on, let's get this over with so I can get my answer.
The 45 before going out.
It's just like Clemson did tonight.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
And the thing is, you guys are being
Dolphins
released
get there this time, and they bring him down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
We tied up 9-3 so far.
Flush to his right.
You need to turn your damn mic up some anyways, motherfucker. You need to turn that bitch about halfway up more.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Bitch wouldn't throw the ball.
Twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
Suck a
I wish
dick.
we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say,
"Shut up, blowjob Betty."
Might get radio silence back.
Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Why you can't? Why you run for it?
4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run. Devontae Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that is officially a loss of 1.
3rd and 7.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First grab for Fitzgerald. He's got a first down.
5-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch.
What are you going to do when you got Chris Jones in your face?
Just looked off on that throw.
And you
Slap
always
the
love
fuck
it
out of
when the
him.
next defensive
Yeah.
quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set
Do
out
what?
there on 3rd and 1. Freeman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd. Able to extend that advantage. Sanders on for the extra point.
I need this point,
It's
DK.
good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21.
Bad.
7.
PlayStation.
How does the
Yeah,
kickoff unit
PlayStation
as they
kicked me
run
out the
up
party.
and send this one away? And
DK, don't
that'll
forget
carry
he has a
over the line of the end
14-point
zone
rule.
for a touchback.
25-yard
He
line.
knows that. He ain't you, dog.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'll still spank your ass.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin
And then
this
you get a
drive.
penalty.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 29, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. A pretty loud first quarter. 21-7, our score.
I hate that Sasquatch laugh.
From the
Flag?
gun, it's
What the
Mahomes.
fuck? I didn't do nothing.
Back of the end zone, could he
I
get his
didn't
feet
do
down?
that.
No, it's incomplete.
I just let it go.
Hill, the intended receiver once
What
again.
the fuck?
But it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left.
Damn, man.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to get
And my
this
guy's
back
not in
within
there.
a
I gotta
touchdown.
pause it for a minute.
Butker now to add the extra point.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Chiefs 14.
Come on now. Son of a bitch. They wouldn't let me do it. Fucking stupid ass shit.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Whatever you are.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh my God.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
I was plugging my fucking PC in so I can do unemployment shit.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's
what I'm
Freeman.
going for.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Huh?
The ball carrier.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down at 5.
Fucking flag.
On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket.
Thanks, sir.
Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Devontae
Oh,
Parker
no.
was the intended receiver.
But I like
and
it.
Now it's 3rd down.
I like
That
it,
was an
though.
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
I like it.
But what
I
often
love it.
happens
Oh,
now with
some
these
more of
quarterbacks
it.
who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
And
I
don't
think
quit your
that
fucking day
discouraged him from
job.
taking off
Shut the
and
fuck
made him
up.
try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, I picked the wrong play. Fucking bitch.
To the air, Allen. And that one drops as he got popped as he was throwing it. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking
Dog,
like that
he
won't
gets
be
on
the case
everybody's
here.
nerves.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe
You do
decided to
too.
finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over.
I don't
now,
know, do
finally
I?
got their feet under them, got a little
Yeah,
bit of
you
balance.
call it over, you
They're
done
getting
what?
off the field.
Okay.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. Here's Allen, and it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Don't do this lagging shit again.
I'll take him.
Mahomes now on first down.
Oh, that was
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
Bet you would.
Down inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16
caught
and a
that,
Chiefs
bitch.
first down.
First down, Chiefs.
That was weird, though. It seemed
Here's
like he
Mahomes to
glitched.
throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Ray Brown. And he is gonna
I appreciate
get
you
this one
pushing
back
me
to
in
the
the end zone.
20-yard line.
That really
Well,
did
definitely
help.
was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight
I don't
ends
know
are
why
out
you
there. The drive
did
will
it.
start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Sanders now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Dolphins 28. Chiefs.
Ha! Hell yeah.
Well, that helps me for next week.
Is that right, JD?
Bet it out, JD.
This one away, and off it goes.
What?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
Well, go ahead and for some more.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
You like hearing that sound, though.
Here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too...
I got to pause it for a minute. Johnson.
Damn it. Can't hardly hear you. It looked like you almost. It looked like you had caught it. I didn't think my guy caught it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
What's that?
Fucking the unemployment shit's down. All right, Johnson, I'm back.
Too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
You ain't paying shit. Jam, if I wanted any of your lip.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It should have been called.
From the midfield stripe,
I was scared. I was thinking about something else. I thought
and he's got another first down
get
as
mad
he's
at
brought
it,
down
so
at the Dolphins 30.
I wish he would. He's too scared.
20 yards. On first down, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another catch for him.
I don't think he was over there.
11, first down. Operating from the red zone now. Mahomes.
You throwing like Clemson tonight.
Incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mahomes to throw once more. To the end zone.
Oh,
Incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They're able to locate Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales.
That was a bad play.
About fucking time I get one.
Up 1st and goal.
There he goes again.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah, you did.
Edwards-Helaire, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Missed.
Got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Dolphins 28, Chiefs 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it
Well,
done.
DK, I'm about tired of hearing this motherfucker. Sorry,
That's just
man.
not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the
does this shit on purpose.
And we'll see how determined they are. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'm not sure
That's higher for third down.
they need, partner.
Yeah.
To understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack.
Some of them's a little different, though.
11-man unit on the defensive side.
I'm so glad I brought Norman in.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Here's Freeman. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. This is Freeman. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it.
Yes!
4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Where the fuck my guys at? Damn.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
I don't think any quarterback should be able to do that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got some space here. The 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for KC. 43 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 10th touchdown of the season.
Johnson.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
28 all. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
What's going on, Hornet?
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
I can't play football. That's what it is.
He's up past the 20.
You can't play football.
I suck.
At their own 22-yard line.
I haven't beat
Miami
any
as they get
losers.
set to start the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they
Only
can
to
pick
give me
themselves
a
up
first
off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Freeman again, a 1st down carry.
This second quarter should have been over a long time ago.
Then quickly brought down.
What
A
the
nice little
fuck?
gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy
It's
Sunday
like Deshaun.
in the
Why the
NFL.
fuck did we give him a 14-point rule?
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. picked up by Charles.
That motherfucker is too good.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football.
Well,
I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well,
honestly, if I play him
that doesn't think he is open or is about to be
and he's that good, he's not. I'm taking the 14-point rule away from him.
He's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he'll fight his way down
I was
inside
going to
the
say,
10 to the
I'm
9
his
yard
first
line.
competitor. He has
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I played
Inside
him.
the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges.
Well,
they
you
want to
two
see
are
if guys who don't
the
normally
same
make a lot of
category,
tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the
He
cornerback
pretty much
position.
stumped my ass because he really slowed down and let me pick back up in the points, and then he kept going past me. So, yeah.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a
So you trying to say I'm not
He's
a
hit pay dirt a lot this
real
year, but
person
not that
kind
time.
of
Yeah, I'm
way?
tracking right there
That
with
what
you.
you trying to
You're
say?
exactly right. He's
That's what you're
found the end
saying.
zone plenty of times.
Little bitch
No
ass
way I
cunt.
can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Andy Reid, some say
nut
always
is.
unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down.
You're talking to your
Dancing
teammates
to his left.
for tomorrow's race.
Only in one series.
Complete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. The 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
The run only got a yard.
Trying
Here's
to
2nd
hurt
and
my
9.
guy.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last
Well,
time,
let's just
they
wait
had
till
4th and goal.
when I
Rolled the
play you.
dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Wilson has it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down, Chiefs.
I want to see that replay. Oh, damn.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes.
No!
Misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
What a
And he will
bitch.
bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you.
Fuck
Understandably,
you.
your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's
Fuck
gonna be one of the great
Madden.
mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws.
How will I-
Make sure you see it
I'm gonna be a
before you
smart ass.
throw
I'll be
it.
nice
Didn't happen
tonight.
here.
Trying to protect protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we go up to Orlando now.
No, fuck, I ain't being nice. How's Madden's ass taste?
Take it away, Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the
Yeah, because Johnson's kissing it.
The Chiefs
I was
offense
scared too.
to begin
When
this
you're playing
drive.
Cowboys with every
Pick
score.
six, and they've decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make
Get
some
burnt
better
by
decisions
Mikhail
in this
again.
drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high-percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's going to get this one.
Shut up, blowjob Betty.
A gain of 3, second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 39. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Yeah, he got it. Barely, but he got it. What?
They go play action. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And his pass is intercepted.
Motherfucker!
Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next
God
drive.
damn.
Last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like
I will start hurting bitches here in a minute.
give up a couple of runs. Just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
22-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I was going to say, I
Those
think
are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the
deal.
NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it from route.
No, I was talking about the pillow.
That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
That's caught inside the 20.
Oh my God, that's some bullshit.
Nicely deep down at KC territory. So the big play means just like that.
Come on, Jones, get through the fucking O-line.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Josh
Tre'Davious
Gordon, the
Ward.
intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock down the play.
I was curious saying, Johnson, you got lucky. That wasn't a pick.
The kick by Sanders is good.
Oh, I wish it would have been.
Push the lead up to 8. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change?
I swear to God, this motherfucker can't throw a ball anymore.
The interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
That should have been PI.
Intended target, and it's third down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And, boy, this is going to be close. That looks a little short.
Got it.
Get there. Well,
oh, bull fuck.
Decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call,
bull fuck.
The head coach,
I'm done.
Disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I'll guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
24, Devontae Freeman.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And over the middle, this is Parker. And down inside the 15 he goes. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
Oh, my God.
Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 39 yards there, a big one.
Kansas City.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And here's Edwards-Helaire. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. Past the 20. And he will take it.
Oh my God.
Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Oh my God, not again. I just got that son of a bitch back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 40 yards. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 3-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Freeman becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be...
Oh, my God.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Mahomes again. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You see why you're winning the game?
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. 36 yards on the play. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play against them.
It was Shaq Lawson there. They'll get credit for the tackle for loss. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Dolphins are...
God damn it.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Freeman again. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Parker. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Miami 1st down. That one going for a gain of 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Set up the screen for Freeman. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
You better be glad he got that son of a bitch out of there.
And I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Flushed out right. Stepping up, he'll try and run.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Damian Wilson in on the stop. Well, no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The return man, Wilson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. And this will be caught at the 30. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for KC. 52 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And down inside the 15,
oh my God.
Shy of the 10. 18 more yards.
Fucking face mask, they don't even call the shit.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Their own 4-yard line.
Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
It's a foot race. The 30, 10, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Josh Gordon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down from the 21 and 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This will be caught inside the 10.
Mahomes.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 8th catch for him now. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Travis Kelce, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes to throw once more. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a few of them should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Freeman, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
That's good.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
There on the tackle.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 48-yard line.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here, escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Yes, sir, I did. Fuck it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line.
Like I did last
short
time.
of the 1st. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he should be able to get him back deep here with his 1st punt.
They won't even let me call a timeout.
So that one will be accepted.
I don't give a fuck.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.